All right, you guys, it's time to show you the new shades of the season. All right, there's 4. So the one making a comeback, which you've seen before, is Ever Red. I love Ever Red. It's this beautiful deep red, but actually when you put it on, it's actually not a deep red. It's like, do you see that? It's got a little bit of a sheer gloss to it. So pretty. It's a fan favorite for sure. Everybody loves Ever Red, which is why they bring it back every year for holidays. Then, and I actually thought these two looked so similar. This one's just more of a matte finish. Spellbound. So this is Spellbound, but look at how close they are. This one is just more sheer and a gloss. This one is more opaque and not a gloss, but let me swatch it out so you can see the difference. So, I mean, it's definitely darker, but it's beautiful. This reminds me so much of, yeah, it was in the spring they released Renaissance. I love Renaissance and bought like a bunch of them because I didn't want to run out of them when they quit selling them. But this reminds me a lot of it. They're very, very similar. So if you missed Renaissance, this is Spellbound. Up next, Tiny Dancer. So this one here is just like a pale pink. So I mean, very subtle light pink. I'm not sure. I feel like this would definitely not probably be a blush color, but more of like accent color. If you wanted to like brighten up right here or something like that, because I do feel like anytime you're using a light pink like this, you're not gonna get like a ton of color from it. That's Tiny Dancer. Okay, next. Tango. So Tango has a gloss to it. A lot of people are loving Tango. There it is. It's very pretty. It is really, really pretty. Gosh, it's definitely more of a gloss or semi-gloss. Gorgeous color. I think this is going to be like a new favorite for a lot of people. Let's test them on the skin. I am going to put them all on my lips as well, but I did already pre-line my lips with Fiji. So I use the Fiji highlight to line my lips, so just keep that in mind when I apply the colors. I'm gonna apply them with my brush today just because I feel like you can kind of get more color and really see the pigment. Let's start off with Tiny Dancer, we'll go lightest to darkest. This is Tiny Dancer. Let's go with this one, cheeks. Okay, so you can see Tiny Dancer, very light. It actually like really lightened up my cheek. Maybe not my favorite. Would probably be good like as a brightening color or to lighten any color on the lips. But ultimately, if you're not using this as like some type of brightener, it's probably not gonna be like, unless you're very, very fair. If you are very fair in skin tone, then this may work for you. But other than that, let's try using it. Let's try taking some and just using it as a brightener. Just like right here. I mean, take it for what it is. I'll wipe this off and we'll go with the next. Next, Tango. Here's Tango. Now remember, this one is more of a gloss. Oh yeah. Beautiful on the lips. Absolutely stunning on the lips. Try it on the cheeks. So I did pick up a generous amount just because I do want to be able to see the color. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's pretty. So here's the thing that I would say with this one is it's if you have darker skin, then this one probably would just not be like super pigmented, which if that's your jam, then that's perfect. But if you like a little bit more pigment and you have darker skin, this one might not be for you. But if you are medium to light skin, this one's money. It is a gloss too, so be aware of that. If you do not love glosses, then this may not be for you. It is definitely a gloss, but it is very gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I do really love that one. Now let's move into Ever Red. This is absolutely a favorite of mine. Let's go with the lips first. It's really pretty on the lips too because it is a gloss. So, and I feel like this is one of those colors that looks so scary. Isn't that so pretty? It looks so scary because it looks so dark, but it shears out very nicely on the skin and is gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna go in with a brush. Let's go in with brush. Start back here. See, oh, it's just so good. I have been wearing this one daily since I got it. Can't get enough of it. Right. There we are. There is Ever Red. It's gorgeous. Now you can see why it's one of my favorites, right? Oh, it's so good. There's Ever Red. Keep in mind this is a gloss too. Again, if glosses aren't for you, then maybe not Ever Red, but you could go with Spellbound instead. Spellbound. So Spellbound, more pigmented. So definitely I feel like you don't have to pick up as much. I think any of the ones that are more matte or don't have a gloss finish, you don't have to pick up as much on your brush because they are definitely gonna show more. But this color, oh, it's so good too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I loved Renaissance and I feel like this is so similar to Renaissance, you guys. Look at that though. Oh, it's so pretty. After I show you just this Spellbound on, I'm gonna layer this in Tango. I love to pair two blushes together. It's like my new favorite thing and it goes on so pretty. Let's add a little on the lips, which I always feel like same thing. And my lip liner kind of came off, so I might go in and reline. Isn't it so pretty? Let's add some Tango to it. A bit of Tango. Yep. So, I'm here for that. Definitely. Let's add the Tango. I like that. Adds that gloss to it. So that's where, like, I personally love a gloss, but I know it's not for everybody. This is the way I love to show you these videos because it's like every color's not for everybody. So, but it really does help see them on somebody to decide whether that's something you want to try or you don't want to try, or if you love glosses or if you don't like glosses or you somewhere in the middle. It's great to be able to actually see them on the skin and see what they do. I hope that helps. You guys decide if any of the shades of the season colors are for you. As always, thank you guys for being my customers. I really do appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Like, I know there's lots of artists you can shop with, and it means the most to me that you're here with me. So thank you.